Something they did that were leaving a mark. Not every theater program can say that. You had opportunities that came your way, and you both really seemed to capture the moments that were given to you. Emily's case, she worked really hard, and it took her the better part of 3 years to finally figure it out. And when I mean figure it out, that's not mean, but this is really a hard thing to do. It is, you're told you're good, you can sing, you can do things, and everybody's like, oh, you're so great. And they always told me how great she was, but I was like, but you gotta do these things too. And I think after her last dejection, not getting the role she wanted, she finally said, okay, I am gonna figure this whole thing out. And she came back and auditioned for Janet Van de Graaff, and it was finally, I was like, oh, we finally figured it out. It was one of my highlights of the year, watching her get that role. The better part of it was what she ended up doing with it. And talking to her, she'd go home every night, practice in the mirror, work on mannerisms and characteristics. And it was just a fantastic maturation for this young lady to go from somebody that was just kind of buzzing along with a lot of talent to saying, I'm going to put this all together and I'm going to be the very best I can be. And you really did it. Emery was in all 3 of our musicals.
Not Emery.
Emily was in all 3 of our musicals. Starting with Right Star, then Christmas Story, and I'll point out she was ensemble in all of those. And she had one little cameo in Christmas Story where she ran across the stage, playing her arms. And up until her last moment of her senior year when she finally got that sought-out kind of title role, and it was well-deserved. Thank you so much. The other thing I want to say about Emily is she seemed to, when we had issues or difficulties, she seemed to be able to stay out of it and avoid it. And talking to a lot of the younger girls, it's somebody they really looked up to. And so did I. Thank you for everything.